And welcome in. So just about set now. And on the hill today, number 5. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That one catches the zone. Strike one. That's in there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate.
Daza.
In there, and it's 0-1. That one missed.
1-1.
Misses outside. 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far,
knocks it down, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Okay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He was 2 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Crone at second with 2 down. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
And a 1-2. And that one finds its way through. Crone is waved home. He'll score easily.
Really?
And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Brendan Rodgers in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
To the right side, Coe. They get the force, and the inning is over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And towing the slab in this one, Antonio Senzatella.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bounced out to short. 1 up, 1 down. Number 8, the next up for the Marlins. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Got him.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first. And it's a 1-run game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Number 44, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 2-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pitch.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And he can't come up with it. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's going to be Adam Coe. That's a hit. Runner around third. Daza fires it to the plate, but it's offline. 3-2, they take the lead. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Darren Cooper. First pitch just misses.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
In the air out to center. Daza ranging after it. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-0. Hard hit left side. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch way upstairs. And a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now it's Elias Diaz. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. In for a strike. 0-1. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Beltran.
Number 6.
And he deals. And that's down and away. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 13.
Back to the top of the Miami order. And up next for Miami, Haig. He's 0 for 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. McMahon on the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 8.
So up next, number 8. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
That one lifted to left. Profar makes the catch, inning over. And the Marlins. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Blackmon, a former All-Star, 36 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that one almost got him.
1-1.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2. This one popped up. Coe moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. Next for Colorado, Jonathan Daza. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. There's the strike. Daza in his 4th year, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3, go the Rock. Back here in Miami, there's the shortstop at the play. Number 14.
Number 14.
Senzatella back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in is the speedy number 44. That one ripped left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. To show for it, but in your mind you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Gordon at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. He's 0 for 1. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-2.
Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Darren.
And now the center fielder, Darren Cooper. Flied out his first time. High fly ball, right field. Bryant moves under it. And that's the inning. On to the 4th. And the batter now, C.J. Cron. And a pitch. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
Hold down.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Called strike right there. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's the strikeout looking. Fastball, the letters frozen for strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And a strike in there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Crone stands at first with one out. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One hit in the... Welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Beltran. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss.
Dude, I didn't mean to
and
swing
a count
that.
1-1.
Wow. Good luck
Fucking
catching up to
trigger.
that one.
Trigger. Oh.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Fucking analog trigger's fucking sensitive.
They say you win.
Dude.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one down the line.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's filled up. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup, Haig, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Gone! His 11th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Antonio Senzatella will depart, and as he heads for the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Phillips Valdez. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, number 8. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. He caught it behind his back. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 9-2.
A hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that, and right there he made him pay.
And now the first baseman, number 44. And that one hammered. That's back there, and it's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
One down. And at the plate for Miami, Evan Vega, 1 for 2. And that one moves his feet. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 1-2. That's down and in. Still only one out here in the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nate Borden digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, Rogers. In plenty of time to first. Inning over. Go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out to short. Throws to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Blackman in the box again. Takes the strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit and a run comes in. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores. So man aboard. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. That one is upstairs. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Blackman around third. He will score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. There's a strike.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Slice to right.
No
get there,
way. We're getting fucking bent over right now.
Profar around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Back here in Lone Depot Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Adam Coe. The pitch. Swings through that one.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Yeah, keep talking, guy.
Here's the 0-2. That's a little bit low.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one the other way, and there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Cooper up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. 2-2. Coe gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check on the runner. Coe back in standing. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
What?
To third.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Oh, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. In the dirt.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. That one hit to right. Bryant moves under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left from. New pitcher for the Marlins, Josh Armstrong.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Top of the 6th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And here comes McMahon in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Got it by him for the K. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
That's a ball.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jones stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is popped up. Armstrong settles underneath it, but the first baseman gets there instead. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 8.
Number 8.
Valdez back to work. And there's the strike.
Just a little too quick on that front. Shoulder, front hip, front foot, everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Here's the 0-1. And a base hit up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is number 14. That one not close. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground might be 2. To second, there's 1. But the return throw is off target. They can't turn the double play. Over to first, but it's offline. So digging in, number 44. He's already homered in this game. knocked in the air. Left field. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Vega stands in now and watches strike one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Out towards right center field, and no one can get there. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 11-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Now on the bump, Brent Suter.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Would it be Sutter? Look at this guy.
Out to short. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Lined into right. 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Right side, and foul ball. And it's even up.
Oh, that felt good.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now it's filled up. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Puts it away for the out.
He's out.
Man at first, Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. And there's a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here is C.J. Cron. In there for strike 1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. That one out to right. Beltran brings it in with a nice running grab. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. And now Adam Coe. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. They say it went. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence up and throwing. Kinley getting cranked up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
Dude, I don't even know, man. I just play it for fun. Oh.
In the dirt. On to first. And
I don't know. I
away
think
in
they're
the bottom of
like
the seventh.
default something. I don't know.
Mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way.
I don't even watch baseball in
but
real
that
life. I
time,
just play this shit
little
just because
anxious.
I think the game's fun. It's not super serious or nothing.
And now for the Marlins, Darren.
It's fun though. It's definitely fun.
And that is
No,
cut on
that
and
circle
missed.
change is killing me
1-1.
though.
That misses off the outside edge.
1-1.
The 1-1. Comes up
Oh.
empty. That's strike 2.
Oh no, he was injured. That sucks.
So now a pinch hitter, Lawson. 1 out, the base is empty for
How
him.
the fuck did he get hurt? That's crazy. It's all good though.
Misses outside. It's 2-2.
Oh, that's cool. So when you step in for someone's hurt, you get the same count.
Line
got him.
drive, and it
Got him.
stays fair. Around first, heading for 2.
Got him, coach.
And he's got a pinch hit double.
Got him, coach.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at
got him.
bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Beltran, the next up for the Marlins. Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. I created all these guys. I can't remember. He's fast, but
Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. And the throw, he's out of third.
You know, I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting a pretty bad jump.
What?
You gotta
That's
shut
a
it down.
bogus call. Hold
If
on.
you don't get off
Oh, no, he
to a
definitely got him.
break,
That's crazy.
Take a good throw to get him at third.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon.
No
and
worries.
strike 2.
It's all good, man.
A chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
not sure if you actually follow the stream, but if you don't, like and sub. Could use it.
1-2.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, the 1-2.
Oh, how'd that not hit
misses
him in
to
the
even
fucking
count.
elbow?
And now the count filled
They call
up
that
3
a
and
good
2.
eye. Of course. Throws a fucking fastball down the middle. Fucking A. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So remaining in the game defensively, Lawson. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman.
All right, let's see if we can
And he
close this shit out.
deals.
McMahon.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Kind of wish I had a changeup on this guy.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, that was brutal.
Rips that one to right.
Could tell that was
And that
gonna
should
happen.
be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Oh no.
The throw to second is offline.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The other way.
Oh, here they
And
fucking
it
come.
goes just foul. McMahon stands at second with no outs. And down
Got
on
him.
strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. And that's in for a
go.
strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone.
Oh,
so
come on,
you know
give
you're
it to
going to
me.
get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
They're coming back.
Down, one hops off the wall.
This is insane.
He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Old man Leonard Cleary is going to have to pull it out at the end.
With his bad path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for...
Come on.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Justin Lawrence into the game.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
And a pitch. Hay leading things
Yeah,
off
right.
and takes a strike. That one finds the corner.
Dude.
It's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything.
Sit down.
Profar makes a nice running catch. Number 8, the next up for the Marlins.
Number 8.
That batting stance, it's a wrap.
Ripped to short. Tosses across the first.
It's all going to come down to the pitching, boys.
Hey, man, 4
Oh, my
pitches,
best player.
2
Here we go.
outs. That is an excellent pace.
Come on now.
Number 14.
Oh, that was brutal. That was insane. It's just franchise.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
That was
on the ground right side.
Come on, you got to give it better than
Fires
that.
over to Crone.
All right.
Play made, that ends the inning. And 1-2.
We got to close this shit out.
Leonard Cleary gets the call from the pen.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Number 76, Leonard Cleary. That's a good old boy right there. Oh, it's just it's the first season. They gotta bring in the lefty. It's a franchise like just for fun with like all created players. It's just me and all my buddies.
And welcome back. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Okay.
Blackmon.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Oh, that
Cleary
sucked.
in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Next one off the plate inside, and now 2-0. Late swing, foul to the left.
Just gotta die for it sometimes.
The 2-1.
Ball.
This guy.
And a swing and a
He
miss.
could have sent
I
that.
guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's
Really?
digging for second. Not stopping. He's going
Yeah,
for
right.
three. And he makes it
That's
into third
insane.
with a leadoff
Should have thrown
triple.
it to third.
Just a total nightmare for
That
lefties.
dude's fucking
I'd be
been
very
crushing me the whole
surprised to
game.
see that matchup
Fucking
again.
dude looks like a
He didn't smoke
lumberjack.
that ball,
Ah.
but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. So up next, Jonathan Daza. He's got a single, a double,
Jonathan
and a
Daza.
triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. Blackman takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms.
On a line, base hit.
Picks himself up.
I don't know. I try to
That's
stream
about
when I
as
can.
textbook as it gets. Got
My
his
job
strike load out of the way
makes it
early.
sometimes, so I don't have time to stream every now and then. But I've been streaming this, but I mostly stream a lot of solo player games. Like I got to finish beating that, and there's some games on the horizon we'll be streaming. I usually stream like at night, like in the evenings. So, and then I actually have a lot of days off, so sometimes I stream all day when no one's around. So.
And first offering is fouled off.
So it's like it's kind of sporadic, but the channel, the YouTube channel, I stream video games and I have a podcast to make other content on there. I talk about sports and video games and stuff like that. So you can go back and watch all the other videos I got. I think I got like 45 podcast episodes. So we talk about all kinds of stuff. I plan on making some more content soon.
McMahon in the box with two gone.
But yeah, my buddies and I play a lot of shooters together, and that's pretty funny.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Oh, can it make something happen? No, you ain't gonna catch that. But yeah, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, the comedy, the banter.
Just one
Absolutely appreciate
away. It. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball.
Got him,
game.
coach.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just
Yeah, if anyone else is interested, shoot it to them. Try to build it up a little bit.
You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
An 11-7 final score.
Dude, that just won an 11.
And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Not
I'm
the
John
prettiest
Schaub.
one, but
Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 11 runs on 14.
hell yeah.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in, number 44.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
About to get started here.
Anton Rodriguez. Let's go.
Today's game, Anton Rodriguez. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and this one is off and running.
110.
Blackmon tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Falling behind 2-1.
That's a strike.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone. But it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're
I don't really have a favorite team. I just
left-hand batter
like the uniforms in Florida and cool spot shit.
Not the best location with the
so I
fastball
just
on
they weren't
strike
that great of a
three,
team on the game, so I just picked them. I have a franchise. Well, I did have a franchise. I deleted it because I was playing with this one, but eventually I'm gonna do a serious franchise at some point where I play with Miami, like the actual team, and with no created characters and stuff like that.
Strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Brendan Rodgers in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
But there's some other games on the horizon that I'm going to be streaming a lot.
1-1 is fouled off.
I got to finish Resident Evil 4. I'm probably going to play that tonight because I got to stay up all night because I work nights.
And the
I started to string of nights next week.
And that one a little bit high.
But I'll be playing the new Final Fantasy game at some point, and then eventually Starfield. So I'm excited for that.
And downstairs.
All right, these pitchers are throwing their fucking booty cheeks.
Kicks and fires. And
Got
a
him.
swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That clips the zone. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2 now. Got him. Strikes out the side.
No, I've only been playing this.
What a start.
I'm a big I used to be like really heavy into Madden 2K, but I like to play franchise on those, so I've just been playing franchise on this. I've thought about playing the road to, or whatever it is, the one where you play like the My Player on this. I heard it's good. Just haven't gotten around to it.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami.
These fucking unis are awesome.
The left fielder, number 13.
Yeah, Road to the Show. I haven't played it. I haven't tried. I heard it's good from some guys at work.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Fastball, slider, sinker, knuckle curve. I'm done.
Slice
money.
down the right side. The 0-2.
Yeah, I don't really get into those
Knocks
types
that
of
one
game
away,
modes. I'm
and
sure
we'll
they're
do it
really
again.
fun and stuff, but like when Mutt first came out for Madden,
The
I
line
played
to the
that for a little
pitch.
bit, but wasn't really my thing. FIFA.
Up the middle.
Got
Not
there.
in
Got him.
time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on
Oh,
base
yeah,
to
yeah,
possibly
yeah. Well, we love, me and my boys, we're really good at All-Star Team Up on 2K when they had that for like 4 years. We used to get on there and stream that, dominate. But they took it away, and now it's just the park, and it's all pay to play, and like we don't. I refuse to spend money on that shit.
do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this
And
can
it's not
do
like
to
I
disrupt
wouldn't
the game
spend a little
once they
cash
get in
on
a
it, like if I
position
had
do so.
to, probably. But like, I don't I don't pay for shit like that. 99% of the time, I'm not into microtransactions. But my buddies definitely are like, they don't like it enough to pay to make their guy better, so I don't do it. I just usually play the My Player by myself if I play 2K. Or we play like online franchise. Oop, I shouldn't have swung at that. Come on, Shug.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations
Maybe
the
bunt.
infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Daza brings it in, and there's one down. So digging in, Evan Vega.
The third baseman.
That's me.
Vega.
Yeah, I'm just playing against the CPU.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Hay
Right,
over at first with one away. Grounded to third, could be two. Over to Rogers, and that's two.
Oh, got him.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and here is C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. And now the lefty.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. That his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan McMahon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Left field. Hay makes the grab, one down. Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
Got
Go
him.
to second. Tag. Out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Coe brings it in for the third out. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Word. Yeah, I really don't. So I played baseball when I was a little kid. I used to watch it when I was younger, but I don't know much. I'm just starting to learn it because I don't watch it on TV. So just now that I enjoy playing this, I got this game on a whim. I was like bored one night, had nothing to play, so I just said, fuck it. I picked it up, and I've been playing it nonstop.
Line in the pitch. Good eye right there.
Got him.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Fratelli coming through. Oh.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Number 8, the next up for the Marlins. That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Are you asking me if I like the Red Sox or the Yankees? Neither, really.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily.
When I was a kid, we had cable, and we had the Yes channel or whatever it is, the Yankees Network, so I watched a lot of Yankees games, but...
Swing, a high fly ball, left field. One down.
Yeah, the Yes Network. Yeah.
Second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Cole.
Cole, baby Cole.
First offering misses the mark.
They call that
Nothing
a good
here in the
eye.
bottom of the second. Next offering way off the plate. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Feeds to second, out there. Their second double play already. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Son
Trejo
of Danny Trejo.
6 feet 2 inches, 26 years
That's
old.
A ball?
And he's been
Yo,
on a
you
good
are
run at the
fucking
plate,
high
hitting
as
over
giraffe
300 in his last 10 games. The pitch. Popped up,
Got
foul
him.
territory behind the plate. Gordon makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lawson makes the grab for the second out.
I also stream on PC. Like, we've been playing like 6 Days of Fallujah and BattleBit.
And now Ryan Servin.
But it's all connected to my YouTube, so it all goes the same place.
Servin hitting 9th in
Dude,
today's
that's a ball.
lineup. And he was a 5th-round
This
pick
fucking dude's
back
killing
in
me.
2016. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the... Back here in Miami, now it's the rookie first baseman, number 44. The pitch. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Oh, word.
And
That's
a
up.
quick out, number 1. Kyle Coe, the next up for the Marlins. And first
Yeah, in a little
is
bit I'll be
fouled
taking a
off.
break, and then I'm going to try to
29 years old,
probably wrap up
former
Resident Evil 4
first-round
later
pick
before I move
back
on to
in
my next game.
2014.
Solo game.
And there's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I got 4 people watching. What's up?
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays
The
nothing.
knuckle
2.
curve. I'm done. All right, come on.
Kicks and deals. And he lays down
Oh,
a bunt.
baby.
Over to first.
Oh,
They handle the bunt
almost got
and
there.
get the out.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boob.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't
Never
tell
challenge
either.
it.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the
Yeah, I got
replay
one
center
relief pitcher
back
that
in
throws
New
a
York.
knuckleball. I think I got a starter that throws a knuckleball, too.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that
Yeah,
way.
it's going to stay
I
that
think
way.
you're right.
That's cool that you can
And
challenge, though.
It was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call.
And now Nate Borden. Swing and a
Dude,
miss.
that fucking
That's strike
knuckle
one.
curve is fucking killing me.
Here's a
That's
swing
not
and a
bad.
drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Got him. Got him, coach.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Digging in, Haig. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. And that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now as we go to the top of the
This
fourth.
dude.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackman's my nemesis.
Rodriguez back to work. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Rogers takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Rockies still looking for their first hit in this one. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on...
To second for one, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Marlins. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Lawson.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Just missed. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Crone. One out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Vega. 0 for 1 so far.
Evan
Vega.
On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Number 14 will hit next. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he does it.
Goodbye.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 19th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now here's the Marlins DH, number 8.
Oh,
and
come on.
First offering is fouled off.
Late swing. Yeah, fuck. That could have been crushed, too. No, get out of bounds.
The wind of the pitch.
1 and 2.
And that's outside. This one lifted in the air, left field, and puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Crone. And here it comes. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
McMahon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. McMahon over at second, one down. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to short. He's in there.
Should have gone to first. I'm an idiot.
Randall Grichuk now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 on, 2 outs. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Adam Coe. The pitch.
Got him.
Hammer, base hit. Now he'll turn for second.
No, what are you going?
And he's there with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Yeah, the batter down. Number 44.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning.
Oh, yeah, how was that not a
success right there?
Sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Kyle Coe. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
That ball came off that dude's
1
hand.
out
Which
and a
is weird.
runner at second.
I don't know if that's just me. Like glitched or something.
Back to the mound. Rogers slings to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And here's the catcher, Nate Gordon. The solo homer his first time. Next offering, foul off to the right out of play. Coe at third with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. That one the other way. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brian Serven. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
All these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started to swing, held up. 3-2 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one high in the air to left center. Lawson in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. There's Chuck Nasty.
Fucking Charlie Blackman. Chuck Nasty. That's funny.
Blackman, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. There's a strike.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH
what?
today,
He swung at that.
was really a nice day off.
The 1-2. Into center and a base hit.
That was crazy. Am I blind? I see it, shit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point
guys
is help his
on
team
here.
win.
This is a tough spot, baby.
Play. Jonathan Daza. Strike 2. Out to center. Lawson drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that just misses. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. Here's the throw. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1. Rogers, the lead runner, out at second. Cron on at first with 2 down. That one ripped. Can't field it cleanly.
No way.
Around third. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up. It's 2-2.
Oh, boy.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame.
All right.
So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Nowhere. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Haig. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. On the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, right field. Bryant moves under it. He's got it, and there's 1 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lawson. Lawson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And that one wrapped foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And a bunt towards third.
Oh, got him, coach.
No chance of the throw. He beats it out.
Got him with the bunt, baby.
That makes it a 15-game hitting streak.
Let's go, baby. Let's put this one out there, man.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Vega up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Kinley getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Lawrence getting loose as well. The pitch. Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
No way,
Trying to wiggle
dude.
out of a rundown now. Tag at second, and he's out. Trying to
Like
get
if he
back.
would have ran when I told him to run.
Number 14.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That's a laser base hit. Grichuk to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now here is number 8. Down the line towards the corner.
Drop.
And that is a foul ball.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is fouled back.
We got to get someone in here.
Swing and a
Dude,
miss.
got me kidding.
He's down on strikes. Huge strike. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 69.
And Boog, he's a guy that'll work in a knuckleball from time to time. It's not his primary pitch, but he mixes it in, and that makes getting timing down on him really challenging for hitters.
Got an ice cold in my hand, pushing up from dry land. 2-stroke motor, do the dash. It's the old with a little bit of gas. Leg lock on the pontoon. I'm just living leg lock on the pontoon. Leg lock on the pontoon. I'm just living leg lock on the pontoon.
So digging in, Alan Trejo. And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
1-2 here. And now 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball.
Oh,
You
got
have
him
to
with
get
it.
it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Base hit, center field. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Serven. First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Roll to short, could be 2. Flips it, and that's the second out of the inning on the first play. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Blackman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Now one missed. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Righty delivers. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out to short. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead. 2 left. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Kinley.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Fucking pitch.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Number 44 up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. At the belt and fires. Hard hit right side. And that quickly 2 away.
Close one down the stretch here, boys. Close one down the stretch.
Getting ready to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Drop.
Right-handed reliever. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Daza. Up the middle, Ko. In plenty of time to first out in the top of the 8th. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, C.J. Cron.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Slapped foul. And the right-hander deals. This one blasted deep
there we go.
to left. Way out of here. Home run.
Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals. Popped up. Vega settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And a count 1. 1-2. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
Oh, that was crazy.
Comes a 2-2. That one just misses. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Third out. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On the mound now, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nate Gordon. There's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well.
Every time.
Just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Comebacker to the mound. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So up next, Hay. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Really?
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Here comes a pitch. Yeah, that's outside. And it is 2-1. The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side.
Yes.
And it's through for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bounced up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Grichuk hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, a big swing of the bat.
All right, got some big hitters up here. Let's go. Put the shit away.
Absolutely smoked that ball. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Evan Vega, and fouled off.
Yeah, right. Come on.
The 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
I knew it was coming.
It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Had a chance there. Had a couple chances there.
It's easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out.
Come on, baby. Yeah, right.
And the 0-2. That one to first.
That's
Crone.
awesome.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
I've had opportunities.
And on the mound is the closer, number 0.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Okay, I stay away off the map like I don't relocate. Cooking otherwise, I made like 20 flames. Displaced my level and now I'm a renegade. Live a life on it is my realest face. Staring at the bed, now they got their hands out. Where were you when I was man? Now you switch.
So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. There's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Bounce to third. Vega. Now the throw to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Brian
Sermon stands in now and watches strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice line drive to the goal side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Blackman stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Strike two. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. New pitcher now, Daniel Bard.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 8 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And now 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Adam Coe. 1 for 3. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That to right.
This game's going to be over with.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Number 44, the next up for the Marlins. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here it comes.
Is just 1 strike away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
All right, peeps. I'm taking a break. I'll be back on later.